Have you ever wondered how the Great Depression, one of the most severe economic downturns in history, affected black people? This era, beginning in 1929, sent shockwaves through the United States. Its impact felt across every race and class. The nation's economic fabric was ripped apart, leaving millions in hardship. But imagine the plight of black people, already grappling with the harsh realities of racial discrimination and economic disadvantages. The Great Depression didn't discriminate, its devastating effects exacerbating the struggles they were already facing. Job losses were widespread, with black workers often the first to be laid off. The promise of the American dream seemed increasingly distant as the economic turmoil deepened. It was a time of great adversity, testing the endurance and resilience of communities across the nation. But for black people, the challenges were even more acute. As the Depression deepened, the situation for black people became even more precarious. As the economic downturn worsened, the challenges faced by black people took a turn for the worse. In the throes of the Great Depression, black people faced the harsh reality of being the first to be laid off from their jobs. Industries crumbled, businesses shuttered, and as the economy spiraled into chaos, black workers were often the first casualties. This wasn't a mere coincidence, but a product of racial discrimination that permeated every corner of society. The playing field wasn't level, it was steep, rocky, and rigged. With jobs scarce and competition fierce, black people found it exceedingly difficult to find new employment. The color of their skin often became a barrier, a hurdle too high for them to surmount, as employers preferred white workers, even for jobs traditionally held by black people. But the economic hardships were just one side of the coin. The other side was even darker, characterized by a rise in racial violence. As tensions flared and desperation grew, black people became the targets of hate crimes, lynchings, and systemic violence. The social and political machinery that should have provided support and protection often turned a blind eye, or worse, was complicit in the violence. Yet in the midst of these hardships, there were glimmers of hope. Black churches and communities stepped up, becoming pillars of strength and resilience. These institutions provided not just spiritual comfort, but also tangible support, food, clothing, shelter, and a sense of community. They became the lifeline for many black families, a beacon of hope in a sea of despair. This era was a test of endurance for black people, a test that was harsh, unfair, and fraught with dangers. But it was also a testament to their resilience, their solidarity, and their unyielding spirit. They faced adversity head-on, and while the journey was arduous, they found ways to endure and even resist these challenges. Despite these hardships, black people found ways to endure and even resist these challenges. They stood tall against the odds, etching a narrative of strength and perseverance that continues to inspire us today. In the face of these challenges, black people displayed remarkable resilience and resistance. They found strength in unity and solidarity, forming mutual aid societies, which became a lifeline for many. These societies were more than just a means for survival. They were a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the black community. As the economic turmoil continued, so did the resistance. Strikes and protests became a common sight, a loud and clear message to the world that they would not be silenced, that they would not be broken. Their voices echoed through the streets, resonating with a power that was born from struggle and resilience. During this time, black music, literature, and art flourished, serving as a form of resistance in their own right. Jazz and blues, born from the depths of black experience, filled the air with melodies of hope and defiance. In literature, stories of struggle and triumph emerged, weaving a tapestry of resilience that spanned generations. Art became a medium to express the raw and profound emotions of the time, capturing the strength and spirit of a people who refused to be suppressed. This era also saw the seeds of the civil rights movement being sown. A response to the challenges they faced, it was the beginning of a long and hard-fought battle for equality and justice. The Great Depression was a time of great hardship, but also a time of great resilience and resistance for black people. So, how did black people endure the Great Depression? We've traced the timeline from the Depression's onset to its harsh impact, particularly on black communities. We've seen how they faced unique challenges, but also how they showed remarkable resistance and resilience. From the seeds of hardship grew the strong roots of the civil rights movement. It's a testament to their strength and resilience that despite the hardships, black people found ways to endure, resist, and ultimately thrive. Thank you for watching our video on the Black experience in the Great Depression. We hope this deep dive into history has given you a new perspective on the resilience and strength of the Black community during this challenging time. If you found this video informative and interesting, please give it a like. Your likes help us reach more viewers who might also be interested in this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We regularly post videos on a wide range of topics, and by subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for your support. Your engagement is what keeps us going and allows us to continue bringing you these deep dives into history.